Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do the Pisces weekly Tarotscope. This will be for November 15th through the 21st. So let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, the first card we have for you guys is the Ten of Wands. Um, the Ten of Wands is all about it's carrying a lot. It's carrying a burden. It's hanging on to a lot. It's having a lot to deal with. It's somebody who um, possibly is holding in a lot of emotions or just holding back a lot. And I say holding back because it's followed by the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who's very protective of their energy. They're very protective of what they have. They don't really want to let anybody in. They don't really want to open up. That's followed by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles um, is a new offer of something stable. It's a new job. It's a new relationship opportunity. But it's very solid. It's something that's going to last for a long time. It's something that's going to give you stability. Um, what I'm feeling with this right off the bat is that there's somebody who's really struggling and really working hard to get themselves in a stable place, um, or just get to the energy where they feel secure within themselves, where um, they just have that stable, grounded energy where they feel confident um, in their home environment in general. I do feel that this is speaking on somebody that's holding in a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings that are probably really burdening them. Um, this could be you, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with, but it's a very it's a very closed off energy of really not wanting to let anybody in. It's also very protective of something that they have. This is somebody who knows that they have something really good, and it could even be like a new idea, but somebody that knows that they have something solid, they have something that's going to give them a lot of fulfillment, but they're very protective of it and they're holding it very close right now. So let's see what else we have. I don't know what that was. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that's dealing with a lot of emotions right now, dealing with a lot of of deep feelings and burdening feelings. Um, but this person is very guarded also, and to not wanting to express this, not wanting to show this. And um with the Two of Swords, this is, it's, again, it's very guarded. It's no communication. It's not really making any kind of decision. It's just kind of holding, kind of at a standstill. But it's followed by the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is somebody who's going to go after and fight for something that they want. So, but also somebody who's very protective of their own energy, or very protective of something that they hold very dear to them. That's followed by the Moon, which is, again, it's a card of those deep-seated emotions. It's our subconscious. The Moon tells us to really like dive deep into ourselves and really look at our shadow self. It's also a card of following our intuition and following our gut feeling. Um, I don't know if this is your energy or somebody you're dealing with. But again, it's a very it's holding something in. It's holding something really close. It's not wanting um, to open up, but in the same sense, it's wanting to. There's an energy of wanting to fight for something, of wanting to go after something. So it's almost like this. If this is somebody you're dealing with, they're putting their focus into getting something new going, getting something solid going, getting themselves feeling in that grounded energy. And so they might be kind of shutting you out right now, or just not really communicating their feelings or their emotions. But it's more of an energy that they're just wanting to get themselves feeling in that good solid energy. Let's see what else we have. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very aware of what she wants. She sees the truth of everything. She doesn't really, focus on her emotions. She doesn't really want to feel anything. She wants to see things in a logical way. I do feel that this is your energy, really having a clear focus on what you want, and really in an energy of kind of wanting to cut anything away that's distracting you. Um, we have the Hermit and the Six of Swords. Um, this is a very quiet energy. This is not expressing anything. But in the same sense, it's, the Hermit is really looking within himself. He's really doing a lot of soul searching. And the Six of Swords is moving away from something that's been very painful. So, what I feel from that is, if this is you or somebody you're dealing with, that they've been dealing with a lot of burdening emotions, of burdening feelings, of just feeling weighed down by everything, and taking time to put this focus into themselves, and to kind of shut out the world for a little bit and really focus on getting something solid for themselves, feeling secure within themselves. It's followed by the Fool card, and the Fool card is all about taking a leap of faith. It's about a new beginning. It's about having a new positive outlook. The Fool with the Hermit is a very, very spiritual energy. It's a very beautiful energy. It's a renewed faith. It's looking deep within yourself and seeing yourself in a new light, and seeing something more positive in yourself, seeing more possibilities for yourself. And so what I'm feeling is that maybe there has been there's just been a situation that has been, weighing very heavy on either you or this person that you're dealing with. And it's really been weighing very heavy on this person, to the point that they're really wanting to shut everything out. But it's not an energy of avoidance. It's an energy of really focusing inward, and really, really trying to figure things out, and really trying to get things, solid and focused for themselves. I do feel that this is more your energy than anything. If you're dealing with another person, if you have a connection to another person and things have been silent, I feel that that's what this person is going through. But I feel that if that's the case, I almost feel that you're in the same energy as well. Um, but let me pull some more cards for you. There was another reading that was very similar to this that I just did. I can't remember which one it was, but it seems like a lot of people are in that energy of really taking a step back and wanting to do a lot of soul searching and putting work into themselves, which is it's a good energy to be in, honestly. I mean, not if it's somebody that you're dealing with and you're trying to get something going, but you know, we all have to take care of ourselves sometimes, you know. All right, let's see what else we have.
I have a question.
Hold on, baby. I'm sorry, my daughter had to tell me all the juicy gossip from her day. Okay. All right. On the bottom, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is a very positive card. It's about forward movement. It's about focused movement. It's about knowing the direction that you're going in. The Chariot follows the star, which means they're following their dream. They're following something that's going to give them healing. So this is a very positive energy, and I do feel that this is your energy, that you are moving forward in a positive direction. Again, we have the Queen of Swords and the Fool. So I do feel that this is somebody that is seeing things in a different light and seeing themselves in a different light and seeing a lot of strength and confidence in their self, and really wanting to put the focus into something that's going to bring them fulfillment and bring them passion. And sorry, again, somebody who's kind of wanting to leave their emotions out right now, or not really wanting to express emotions and thinking of things more in a more logical way. We have the Two of Swords again, which is again like it's not really, there's not a lot of communication. This person is not, again, I feel like this person is really protective of this idea that they have, or this desire that they have. They're really protective of something right now, and they're wanting to get themselves grounded before they take the next step. The Two of Pentacles is about, you know, kind of trying to figure things out, trying to keep things going, trying to figure out how to get things solid. If you look at this card, you know, he's keeping up the image that he has everything together. But in the same sense, in doing all this juggling, he's really not able to move. He's really not able to do anything. So it's an energy of just really trying to regain control, more mental than anything, I think. Just like trying to plan for your future, trying to plan on how to get this forward movement going. Again, it's somebody who's very guarded with what they show people. They don't really want to. Let me pull some. See what this full card is. I feel like too that we have the Devil card right here with the Two of Pentacles. The Devil card is a toxic energy. It's an overindulgent. It's a toxic relationship. And then we have the Three of Swords on the bottom. I want to say that there's somebody who's trying to cut away some kind of toxic energy, whether that be a toxic person in their life, somebody that's just really very draining of their energy, or just a toxic energy in general. It could be For some, don't, you know, for some, there might be somebody dealing with some kind of addiction problem. Don't put this on somebody if, you know, don't automatically assume that somebody you're dealing with has an addiction problem. I think that's only for a couple people, and you'll know if that's resonating with you. But I do feel that there might be somebody that might be trying to deal with some kind of addiction problem. Um, I want to say with the Temperance card, it would be drinking, but this is something that this person is pulling themselves out of, um, and this could be somebody dealing with somebody else who has an addiction problem, like maybe somebody in their family. Um, so again, I feel like overall, what this energy is saying is that, you know, if you're dealing with somebody who's kind of, you feel like they're kind of shutting you out, um, I feel like they're regaining control of their life. This person is in a good energy overall because they're very aware of what's going on, and they're very aware of what they need to do, and they're taking the steps that they need to do it. But it's, you know, I feel like this toxic energy is an energy that's been in this person's presence for a very long time, and so it's, you know, it's taking a lot of energy to really push this out. Um, and this person is in the energy where they don't want anything to interfere right now. They're very clear on what they need to do. They know what they need to do, and they don't really want to let anybody in their surroundings right now because they don't want any interference. They don't want any confusion. They don't want anybody telling them what they should do. They want to be able to handle this and step out of this. So again, this could be you. This could be your energy this week, just pulling yourself away from people and really trying to regain control of everything. Or this could be a person that you're dealing with. With the Three of Swords, you know, it is a painful energy. It's feeling the loss of somebody. So, you know, you might be hurting because maybe this person has kind of shut you out, or it might be this person hurting. Um, but overall, I feel that the that the energy and the strength is there to pull out of this energy, and that's what's going on this week. It's pulling out of that energy. It's getting away from that toxic energy, and it's allowing things to flow together. It's allowing balance to be restored into your life. It's bringing back that sense of peace. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you and see what guidance we can get for you this week. What's wrong?
Um, is there a, do you know?
Sorry. All right, let's see what guidance we can get for you guys this week. Okay, we have assurance on the bottom of the deck, um, and that's followed by the gratitude. We have the gratitude card. So what this is saying to me is that everything is going exactly as it should be. Everything's working out, even though it might not look like it. Um, with the gratitude card, I feel like this is saying that that things are going things are going in a positive direction, and even the things that are seeming negative right now, um, it's all for the good. It's all for the benefit. Um, we have the possibilities card here. To me, this is saying that there's more than what you're seeing right now. There's more coming in than what you're seeing right now. Um, with the resilience card, that's somebody that's been through a lot, and so again, it's really speaking on that energy of whoever that is, whether that's you or the other person, of somebody that's been dealing with a lot, that's had a lot of, that's been burdening them. And so, again, they're seeing bigger. This is somebody who's seeing bigger for themselves, who's wanting bigger for themselves, who's knowing, who's aware of what has been holding them back, and they're, I don't know why I can't speak. I'm sorry. Um, be grateful for what you don't see. That's what I keep hearing over and over and over again, because it's almost like, for some of you, it's almost like you're being protected from from a toxic energy of another person. Um, it's almost like somebody's shutting you out, or seemingly shutting you out to protect you. Like they're not really shutting you out. If that resonates with anybody, I don't. Um, but overall, I feel overall what this is saying is, it's this week is all about regaining control, regaining that confidence, regaining that stability, and releasing. It's kind of a final release of whatever toxic energy there has been. Um, and again, I think you're stepping into something bigger than what you even thought possible. So if you're dealing with another person that has maybe seemingly kind of shut you out recently, and you're really unsure, I feel like there's a lot more that you're not seeing, but it's better than what you are imagining, if that makes any sense. Um, I want to pull just two more. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely speaking with initiative and balance. This is definitely speaking on somebody who's really seeing things very clearly right now. They're really focused. They're very driven. They know exactly what they need to do. They know exactly what needs to be done. Again, this could be you or the other person, but very clear on what needs to happen, what they need to do, and how to move forward. And this is stepping into a really good, solid energy this week. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Let me know if this resonated with you. Leave a comment below. Please check my Facebook page. That's where you can get information on private readings with me, on the prices, on what kind of services. If you check the description box, that's where you can find a link to my page. And I am sending you guys much love, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.